Living in a camper presents its own unique set of problems here and there. A small shower. Camper definitely has a small shower. But I've got good water pressure, and one of the most common problems is the very small water heater because of space. But I got a tankless when mine went out, and I can take as long a showers as I would like. So that is another door out of the camper, but we block it with this shelf to make more room for things. Closet space is limited. We have 2 of these, and they're just tall enough for shirts. So what do I do with my dresses? The only option is to come in the bathroom, and there is a closet in here. That's where I have my dresses, but they get bunched up at the bottom and wrinkled, and luckily I don't have to wear them very often. Refrigerators, very small in a camper. I think mine is actually pretty good size. I mean, that's my freezer. And there's my fridge. A very small oven, and dirty. And that is my cooktop, which is also table space when not using it. Very small sink. But I do have 2 of these, which I do not use as cutting boards. I use them as extra table space. Very little room for dishes. So we keep very little dishes. That is where my plastic still remains. My plates. I'll do something about that eventually. The drawers we have are down there. And there are a couple. And this is just a little thing. Pots and pans. Not much room for that. That's why we have that. Socks, underwear, bras go up there. Definitely had to let go of some shoes. I have a lot of t-shirts. And they're just out here in the open because I have nowhere else to put them. And I did make room for a couple plants because I love my aloe. Hang many things on the walls, so I just print pictures, laminate them, and stick them to the wall. I love my photos. The table used to be right in the center, and there was a booth on either side, booth seat. Pulled that out to make more room when my other half moved in, and we got folding chairs, so that works out quite well. I use hooks for things that I don't have room for. My knives are up here. What else? My spices are hung on this shelf, which is perfect. As you can see, we have some storage under here. This whole bed mattress lifts up, and there are storage bins under the bed. Of course, we have storage under the camper, and we have quite a few vehicles, so I kind of cheat and use those. When my other half moved in, he got a storage unit down the street, but when I moved in here by myself, I just got rid of everything I had, and I had no storage unit. What I owned in my life was in this camper or in one of my vehicles. Just got to be careful what you bring in and get creative with the space.